everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Kiki, and if you have not been following me on social media, or figured it out from the title of this YouTube video, I'm doing another Disney college program, but more specifically I'm doing the Disney Alumni Program, and I am super excited. I'm doing it this summer, so I start in a couple weeks, a little under a month I start, and I'm so excited. Yeah, so I thought that we would do the DCP tag and a location reveal, which I do already know my location. I saw on accident last week, but I didn't expect it to come out that soon. But yeah, I'm very excited. So let's get started. My darling, I love you, 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 I love you. Okay, question number one, how did you hear about the program? So if you saw my last DCP tag video, or any really video where I'm talking about the DCP, I talked about how when I was in high school I did a ton of research on the Disney College Program, and that includes the Disney Alumni Program. I kind of learned about them at the same time. So due to COVID, they took away all the programs, and then when they opened up the Disney College Program, I applied and I did it. When I left the Disney College Program, I joined the Disney Alumni Association. Now at this point in time, the Disney Alumni Program had not come back yet. Now a couple months ago, they emailed the Disney Alumni Association saying that basically prepare, because they're bringing back the Disney Alumni Program, so we can come back to Disney by doing the Disney Alumni Program. So that's kind of how I heard about it, and then I literally applied the day that applications opened. So yeah. Okay, question number two, how was the interview process? It was surprisingly really easy. So basically I did the basic application like I did for the DCP, and then I did the web-based interview that I got. You always get the web-based interview within 48 hours of submitting your initial application. I got mine a couple minutes after submitting my initial application, and then it only took me 2 weeks to find out, and that was a lot earlier than I was expecting it to be. I even posted on my Instagram story when I got it. I was like, oh wow, that was really quick and unexpected. It was very quick, but yeah, so I got my acceptance 2 weeks after applying. Yeah, it was really quick and easy, and I'm surprised I did not have to do a phone interview, because they brought back the phone interviews for the DCP, but they didn't require me to do one for my alumni program. So okay, question number three, where were you when you found out you were accepted? So I was actually walking to class. I check my emails every morning. It depending on how early my class is, I'll either check it from bed, or I'll get up and get ready and then check it on my way to class. So I was actually walking to class, and then I got the email and I was like, oh, okay. It was just super quick and unexpected. I was a little thrown off. But yeah, so I was walking to class, and then I texted my roommate, and I texted my family members, and yeah, they're very uneventful. Yeah. Question number four, what is your role/preferred role? So I'm not gonna tell you my role yet, that'll be at the end of the video, but my preferred role. So I will say, after I was accepted, Disney sent me a survey, basically asking me they didn't ask me my preferred roles, but they asked me what I would be comfortable with. So they were like, hey, would you feel comfortable speaking in front of big crowds with a microphone? And I was like, no. And they asked me about being a lifeguard, and I was like, I am not that strong of a swimmer. So yeah, and then they asked would you prefer to be in the parks or at the hotel? I cannot remember what I put for that. It took a lot of time for me to try to decide which one to put, but I cannot remember what I put, because I remember my rationale for each, but I don't remember what I put. With that being said, my preferred roles going into this is I wanted Bippity Boppity Boutique, or a small cutesy attraction that's not life-threatening, Peter Pan, or Living with the Land, stuff like that. Something that's not life-threatening. Or I said I was okay with doing merch again. That would have been fine. There was one more. Vacation planner. I don't know what exactly they do. I don't know their exact job, but I was like, that sounds cool and fun. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to do. Those are my preferred roles. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't think that I am. So yeah, those are my preferred roles. Okay, question number 5. How did you find your roommates? So again, with this program, I went random roommate. So I actually don't know my roommates yet. I will find out when I move in. But yeah, I I know some people that were planning on coming back, but they got accepted into professional internships, so they're doing that instead now. They're still going to be there just a little bit later and for a little bit longer than I will. But yeah, and they had different dates, slightly different dates than me, so we wouldn't have been able to live together anyway. So yeah, I'm going random roommate this time. Again, I'm excited to meet my roommates though. There is a second part to that question that I almost forgot to answer. How many do I want? Okay, regardless, living in Flamingo, you're gonna have 3 other roommates. It's more about like room style. So last year I lived in a 2x2, which was fine. I said that I like my top choice for living arrangement was a 4x2, which means that there are 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, so each person would get their own bedroom and then I would share a bathroom. That was my first choice. A 4x4 I could do, like it would be nice, but it's just the most expensive housing, so I would bring in less money. And then a 2x2 is fine also. It'll just save me money. So yeah, 4x2 preferred. Anything else I'm fine with. Okay, question number 6. What are you going to miss most? Last year I said my family. I'm probably still gonna miss my family because it's the 2nd summer in a row where I'm not gonna be able to go to Colorado and hang out with them for the summer. But they are trying to plan a trip to come out and visit me during my alumni program, so I won't like completely miss them the whole time because they're gonna come out and visit me, so I get to see them. Yeah, but I think my family I'm gonna miss the most. Okay, question number 7. First thing I want to do when I get there. I'm thinking the night that I move in, I want to go to Magic Kingdom and see Happily Ever After now that it's back, because I have not seen it yet now that it's back. So I'm thinking that's what I want to do, or I don't know, maybe I'll do like a resort bar hopping. That would be fun. That also might just have to wait until towards the end of my program. I don't know. We'll see if I end up doing it that week. Yeah, I just really want to be situated within the first week, like have my entire living space organized so that I'm not still trying to unpack as I'm like working really wild hours, you know? If I'm working wild hours, I don't actually know how many hours I'd be working, but yeah. So that's the first thing I want to do is go to Magic Kingdom and see Happily Ever After. Oh, or have a super cool dining reservation. If I could eat at Topolino's Terrace again that night, that would be cool. That might be preference. Okay, question number 8. What is my favorite Disney park? It's Epcot. Yeah, no, it's Epcot. I spend the most time at Epcot. I just love all of the different cultures and all the food and the festivals. Every festival has something completely different and amazing to bring. Flower and Garden is my favorite, so I spend a lot of time in the Butterfly Garden because I love butterflies. Yeah, so Epcot, they just have so much to offer. And Living with the Land is there, and Guardians. Yeah, it's Epcot. Okay, question number 9. One thing on my bucket list. So last year, my top thing on my bucket list was to do the kitchen sink at Beaches and Cream. I still have not done that, so I want to do that this program. I really want to do this program. The problem with last program was that I was closest with my roommates, but we all had very different schedules, so I couldn't like find a time for all of us to go do the kitchen sink, and I didn't want to do the kitchen sink by myself because that's too much ice cream. That's way too much ice cream for one person to eat. But yeah, so this program, I'm gonna try to do the kitchen sink. That is number 1 on my bucket list. I also want to do every attraction at least once at Disney. There's still some things I haven't done, like I haven't seen Voices of Liberty. I have not seen the Hall of Presidents, but I honestly doubt that I will. But yeah, so just some things. Okay, question number 10. What do you hope to take away from this program? So with this being the alumni program, I know there's a lot more focus on like networking and that kind of stuff. So to take away from this program, I'm hoping to be able to get my foot into the door with the marketing department. If you don't know, it's my dream to work for Disney. It's my like dream career to be CEO or CMO, but a more closer dream would be to be on Disney's marketing team. So I really hope to just get my foot into the door with the marketing team and kind of have connections, because I want to apply for a marketing internship with Disney. So I'm hoping that I can make some connections and they will recognize me, and then I will be more likely to get that position. So yeah, that's what I want to take away from this program, is connections and networking and all that kind of fun stuff. Okay, now it is time for my location reveal. and this is so exciting. I actually already know what it is, but I guess I will insert a drum roll here if I can figure out how to do that. Okay, I got PhotoPass at Magic Kingdom. Now, I was a little nervous at first because it's completely in the heat, and I have a little bit of a sun sensitivity, as in, like, if I'm not applying enough sunscreen, my skin physically burns. Like, it hurts to be outside in the sun. That, and then also I have never touched a camera before in my entire life, so I know nothing. But after talking to some people in the Facebook groups, they said that my training will take about 4 weeks. So they're gonna teach me everything I need to know about a camera, which is amazing, because I'm really excited about that. And then the leaders are apparently so amazing and will be so accommodating, and they make time for every cast member to like come back and apply more sunscreen throughout the day, which would be amazing. So yeah, but I'm very excited to be PhotoPass at Magic Kingdom. I feel like it's gonna really come in handy with my marketing degree to also like know how to work a very fancy high-tech camera. I'll be like, yeah, I've so done that before. You need me to take pictures for our advertising? I can so do that. So yes, I'm very, very excited. I don't know if I could see the castle every day, because I was told that you can work anywhere in the park. Like they'll schedule you anywhere in the park as PhotoPass. And so sometimes you'll be on Main Street, sometimes you won't, but I'll pretty much always be in Magic Kingdom, which is really fun. I'm super excited. Yeah, so if you want to find me during my program, come to Magic Kingdom, and maybe I'll end up taking your picture. And yeah, super excited. Okay, well that is all for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to. Of course, all my social media down in the description below, so follow those if you want to see all of my fun DCP stuff, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!